Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about top 10 amazing robots that really exists. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. When it comes to robots, there are numerous perspectives to consider. Either they're hellbent on annihilating humanity, or they're our best friends serving us tea and cleaning the dishes. But the truth is that most of it is purely fantasy, based on science fiction films and novels. Sure, there will come a time when robots are mainstream or even equivalent to us, but it won't be anytime soon. At this point, they're primarily prototypes and intricate plans put together by multi-billion-dollar corporations. That isn't to suggest that robotic technology doesn't have promise. In the previous few years, there have been numerous improvements. Here are the coolest elements of robotic technology, from intelligent humanoids to bionic limbs. Number 10. Honda Asimo. Honda's Asimo, the world's most powerful humanoid ever produced, would be impossible to leave off any list of the top robotic and humanoid technology. The current generation of Asimo, which stands 4 feet tall and weighs 54 kilograms, is powered by a 51.8-volt lithium-ion battery that lasts up to an hour. It may be programmed to perform things simply by issuing simple commands. And it can communicate in Japanese, Chinese, and English. Honda hopes that by 2020, Asimo will be assisting tourists in Japan. Since its launch in 2000, Honda has been developing Asimo, a bipedal humanoid robot with the purpose of building robots that will coexist with and be useful to humanity. The most recent version, released in 2011, had the world's first autonomous behavior control technology. Honda has created a new system that is a foundational technology for advanced intelligence. It evaluates inputs from multiple sensors that are equivalent to a human's visual, auditory, and tactile senses, then estimates the situation of the surrounding environment and determines the robot's behavior. Asimo gained the ability to respond to the movement of people and the environment. For example, Asimo will halt its current action and alter its behavior to fit the other party's desire. Asimo's coordination of visual and oral sensors allows it to recognize a face and a voice at the same time, allowing it to recognize the voices of numerous persons speaking at the same time, which is difficult even for a human to do. Number 9. Spot. Boston Dynamics, a Google-owned engineering and robotics design business, is notorious for its bizarre ideas, and Spot is no exception. Spot is a 4-legged robot that can operate both indoors and outdoors. It's electrically driven and hydraulically actuated, and it has a sensor to help it navigate uneven terrain. In February, Boston Dynamics exposed the robot to a real dog named Fido, who was less than impressed with the company's efforts. Fido spent the majority of his time barking at Spot rather than establishing pals. Clearly, robotic dogs have a long way to go. Number 8. Moley. Even though we're not all master chefs, it's still pleasant to eat delicious home-cooked meals. Don't fear, this hole may soon be filled by robots. Moley Robotics is developing the world's first kitchen robot, which is expected to debut in 2017. The system consists of a normal kitchen with robotic arms and humanoid hands that can stir and decorate meals, obviating the need for a cook. However, you must first physically prepare a meal for the robot to learn how to do it. When it officially launches, it is likely to cost roughly £50,000. Number 7. Rolling Bot. LG's Rolling Bot, which debuted at CES in January, has the potential to revolutionize your house. It's a Wi-Fi-based surveillance bot that looks like the BB-8 droid and can be rolled around your house remotely. The idea is that while you're gone, say on vacation, you'll be able to check in on things at home. As a result, you are no longer reliant on family, friends, or neighbors. There's also a pet mode. When you activate it, a laser point will appear on the ball, allowing you to play with your cat. Isn't that amazing? Number 6. Pepper. Pepper was released in 2014, but that doesn't mean it's out of date. It's still a fantastic piece of gear. So, what can it do? It's said to be the world's first robot capable of recognizing and responding to human emotion. 2 HD cameras, 4 microphones, and a 3D sensor all track facial expressions and speech patterns in its head. A gyroscope can also be found in the torso. Pepper, according to Aldebaran Robotics, is designed to make people happy. It is now priced at 198,000 Japanese yen, about £1,000. Number 5. Deka Robot. Bionic limbs have also developed as a promising area of robotic technology for those born without limbs or who have lost them in accidents. The Deka arm is a good illustration of this. It was developed with funding from the U.S. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, and allows people who have had upper extremity amputations to regain control of their arm and hand. Users may handle items like cups and silverware with the prosthetic arm's precision. Number 4. Double. We'd all like to experience teleportation. You might be in your living room 1 minute and in a crucial meeting the next. However, it's a long shot. However, double is a close second. It's basically a stick with motorized wheels and a screen attached to it that allows you to navigate areas and attend events from the comfort of your own home. It's a terrific way to be lazy, but it's also a good option if you need to be somewhere for a real purpose. It is, however, not cheap, costing more than $2,000 to purchase. Number 3. Jibo. While having a robot that can organize your home office and make sure your kids are ready for school is ideal, it's still a long way off. Jibo, on the other hand, is a fantastic example of how robots might become our personal helpers. It's been dubbed the world's first social robot for the home because it recognizes its owners' faces and can do things like send reminders and take photos at family gatherings. The robot is slated to go on sale later this year for $749, £529, after garnering more than $3 million through crowdfunding. Number 2. Ekso GT. Exoskeletons show how robots may be used in the medical field. Ekso Bionics, based in Richmond, California, has been producing them for more than 10 years, mostly for military use. The Ekso GT, the company's most recent innovation, is helping spinal injuries and stroke victims recover and walk again. The battery-powered motors in the robotic suit, which is constructed of titanium and aluminum, allow the wearer to walk. All they have to do is thrust their hips forward to get the device to start taking steps for them. It also includes software that can be used by health practitioners to perform adaptive therapy. Number 1. Milo Robot. Milo is a robot created by Robokind, an American humanoid maker, to assist youngsters with autism. It stands 2 feet tall and was created to teach social skills to youngsters by parents, therapists, and educators. The robot expresses several emotions, which users must recognize using an iPad. While this is going on, cameras integrated into Milo's eyes are monitoring the child's behavior and providing feedback, and the kids are also wearing a chest pack that monitors heart rate variations. That way, whoever is dealing with the kids can deal with any issues that arise. Milo has a 70 to 90% engagement rate with youngsters, according to the company, compared to 3 to 10% with traditional rehabilitation methods. What do you think about this video? Which of the following top 10 amazing robots do you find most interesting? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.